Hello guys, welcome back to the new video. In this video, we are going to establish a peering connection between two different VPCs in different regions. So here you can see this is the diagram of VPC peering. Here you can see the different VPCs. There are two VPCs in this diagram that we have created in different regions, and this is the peering connection that we are going to create. So a BPC peering connection is a networking connection between two BPCs that enables you to route traffic between them. So, instances in either BPC can communicate with each other within the same network. So it means the instances inside the different BPCs can communicate with each others and also share their resources. So we can create a VPC peering connection between your own VPCs or with a VPC in another AWS account. So it means that we can also create a peering connection between different AWS accounts. So and you can also create in different regions. So in this video we are going to create a peering connection between different regions. Peering connection, yeah, VPC peering connection helps us to facilitate the transfer of data. And for example, if you have more than one AWS account, you can pair the VPC across those accounts to create a file sharing network. And we can also use the VPC peering connection to allow VPC to access resources you have in your one of your VPCs. So these are the benefits to create VPC peering connection. And here you can see when we establish peering relationship between VPCs across different AWS regions, resources in the VPC. So in different AWS regions can communicate with each other using a private IP addresses. So we will establish a connection and uh, using the private IP addresses and without using any gateway and any VPN connection. So here I have mentioned some steps to create the uh, peering connection. So first of all, we need to create two VPCs in different AWS regions and we have to launch one EC2 instance inside both of the VPCs. So let's go to the AWS management console and go to the VPC. So here I have already created two VPCs in two different regions. So here you can see this is my first VPC in North Virginia region. So here I have created the VPC with the name VPC one, and I have created one subnet inside this VPC. Here you can see the subnet one. This is the subnet inside my VPC, and here I have created the route table. This is my route table. Route 1, I have also done the subnet association, and in the routes I have attached the internet gateway. Here you can see I have created an internet gateway with the name IGW1. You can see. So now go to the different region I have created in Ohio. I have created the my second VPC in Ohio region. So here I have also created one subnet inside this VPC. The configurations for both VPCs are same. Here this is the subnet 2. This is my route table. So here you can see this is my route table, and here I have dashed an internet gateway. So now I'm going to launch an instance in both of the VPCs. So go to the EC2 service. So it's taking some time. So this is the EC2 dashboard. Click on instances. Now I'm going to launch an instance. So I will give the name one machine image. I'm choosing Ubuntu. Type of the instance t2.micro. So I have created a key pair already. So now we have to edit the network settings. So I'm selecting my VPC. Okay, I'm going to edit my security group. I will select all traffic. Now click on launch instances. So now go to the second region and create an instance in the second VPC. So go inside EC2, click on launch instances, and here I will give the name instance 2. So AMI, and here I will select my key pair, and now I need to edit the network settings. So this is the VPC that I have created in this region. I'm enabling IP, public IP. Here I am giving all traffic. Now click on launch instances. So here you can see our instances are launched successfully. So now for creating an VPC peering connection, go to the here again go to the VPC section. So here you can see in the steps we need to go to the first VPC, and inside the VPC we go to the peering connection and click on peering connection, and then we need to specify these configurations. So just go inside the first VPC, and here you can see the option of peering connection. So here click on create peering connection. So here I will give the name my connection. So now we need to select the BPC ID of the requester BPC. So this is my requester BPC, and here we need to specify the account. If we want to create an connection with another AWS account, then we need to select this option. But here I'm going to get connection between in same region. So here we need to select the region. So I am going to create in another region. So select the region I have created in Ohio. So here we need to specify the ID of our second BPC. So go to the second BPC which is in Ohio region. So go to the BPCs. So this is my second BPC. I'm going to copy the here you can see I'm going to copy the ID of my BPC, and I'm pasting here. Now click on create peering connection. So here you can see the connection uh, is created successfully. So here you can see the status. The request is initiated to this BPC. This is the ID. So this is the requester VPC. We need to go to the our uh, first VPC. So here you can see the request is initiated. So now go to the second VPC, which is in Ohio region, and here in the peering connection section, here you can see this is this is the peering connection. So we need to accept the request that has been sent from another our first VPC. So here you can see in the documentation, we need to go to the second VPC, and we need to select the connection sent by the peering connection of first VPC, and we need to accept the request. So here I have select my uh, peering connection, second peering connection, and here you can see the acceptance is pending. Now click on actions and click on accept request, and again click on accept request. So our request is accepted. It is in provisioning mode. I'm refreshing this one. So here you can see now this is in active state. So now we have to edit our route tables. So go to the route table of first PPC, and inside the routes section click on edit routes. So here we need to add an route. So I am going to as give the destination as my cider block of my BPC, cider block of my second BPC, and here in target we need to select our peering connection, and here this is you can see I have created my connection. So select this one and click on save changes. Now go to the route table of second BPC, and inside the routes, okay, click on routes, edit routes. Here we need to specify our first cider block of our first BPC, and just select peering connection. So this is a peering connection, and click on save changes. So now our peering connection is created successfully. So to check, go to the EC2. So I have, as you know, we have created one instance in each of our BPCs. So I'm going to copy the private IP of my second BPC. Sorry, my second instance. So now I'm connecting my EC2. Click on connect. So our server is connected successfully. This is our Ubuntu server. I am going to update my server. So go to the second instance and copy the private IP of the second instance. So now I'm going to establish a connection. So I'm using this command ping. I'm going to ping my second instance here. So here you can see the peering connection is established successfully. So thanks for watching the video and don't forget to click the subscribe and like button.